Welcome back, viewers, to another episode of the Trinity War. You're here with me, Barbarian, and we are continuing the base assault. Pounce took us through the entire center of the map, which is great of him, including taking care of the boss disc I left him, and the boss outsider, which I knew about and I told him about, and took out his paw as well. So, we are set to encounter a crystal pod, ethereal pod, definitely the command pod, and possibly one more pod as well. I suspect it might be EXALT, but I might be wrong in that regard. But anyway, we're facing at least 3 pods, so let's try and finish this mission this episode. Now, first move, let's move Isis up here. Several reasons. One, she has grenades, and she doesn't have bombard. Second reason, she has spell scanners. I don't want to use Incredon's spell scanners because her spell scanners are more valuable than Isis's. Classo, I'm going to move you over to here for now. I don't know what's beyond this door quite yet. The plan will be simple. I will see what's on the other side. If I am unsatisfied with what's on the other side, I will consider changing my battle plans. But for now, I want to find out next turn whether there's anything over here. Let's put John. Let's keep John over here for now. You can Overwatch. You can have. I guess you may as well steady. Doesn't truly matter. You can Overwatch. Sinedra, you're not going to do any good over here, so let's move you here. Williams, you're going to be over here. Barker, you're going to be over here. If we have to fight exactly at this doorway, it will be kind of awkward. So ideally I don't have to. Ideally I can move forward slightly, but we'll see. Klaatu, you can Overwatch. You can steady a rocket. Now hopefully nothing will barge right in through the door. If they do, it could be slightly painful. So that's a crystal pod. Okay, there's a floater pod left. So floater pod, ethereal pod, and crystal pod, and the command pod. So we're facing 4 pods. Now, as I said last turn, Isis. There's a very spread out pod somewhere around here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't really want John dying, because I would prefer if my troops don't die at all. I suspect this pod patrols. They're very close, actually. In fact, if this is where Cat is, they're directly left of Cat, because this is where Incredon is. It's right between. They're right here. I don't know what this pod is. And opening a door could be risky. It could be a ethereal pod for all we know. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Isis, you're going to be over here. I'm going to put Machislav and Klaatu on the left side. And what I'm going to do after that is keep John here, keep Cat there, and hopefully if they shoot anyone, it'll be Cat. As for Incredon, Incredon could stay here, but I could also put, let's say, John in Incredon's spot. But no, let's keep everyone where they are right now. Oh, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a pod. That's a pod. I don't believe I can see that back pod from this position, so it should be fine. Either way, this is going to be a rather messy fight, I think. Cat, you can Overwatch. Sinedra, you can steady for now. You can steady. You can Overwatch. You can Overwatch. You can Overwatch. You can Overwatch. You can steady. Next turn. Tough call. But next time we're just going to open the door, because there's only 1 pod here. This second pod, well, should be too far back to do anything useful. And besides, it's crystalline pod anyway, which is probably the least threatening pod possible. So I'm going to open the door. That pod behind should be far back enough that it shouldn't matter. And I was... The heavy footsteps probably means that's the ethereal pod. Okay, I'm going to open this door. Could be a side risk. We'll see. Okay, crystal pod like I expected. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfectly lined up. Excellent. Of course, I did put Klaatu in one of the worst positions possible. Why the hell did you get revealed? Okay, that makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. We need to kill these crystallines. That is a lot of crystallines, I gotta say. And me putting Klaatu in a very useless spot didn't really help. I probably should wait another turn to put Klaatu in a more useful spot once I found out it was Chrysalids. But that's okay, I guess. You don't have close encounters, that's breaching ammo. How are we going to kill this bunch? Ideally, I don't have to use rockets, but that said, we do have plenty of rockets. I don't really want to blow the power source, to be honest, because power sources are valuable. So let's see if I can find out a way of doing this without using rockets or grenades. Problem is, I don't really think we have enough firepower without using rockets or grenades. We might have a Klaatu. We might have enough firepower because Nedra can interzone most of them. Okay, let's try like this then. Klaatu, I'm going to have you move here. And you are going to hollow and shred the big one. And then I'll worry about the rest. So, Klaatu, I'm first going to move you here. Although Klaatu also has a flamethrower. And he can probably... Yep, he can flame all of them if need be. Okay, let's have a look at my other options. John can see 3 of them. Synedra can only see 1, which is not particularly helpful. In fact, can I even get Synedra in a position to see all of them? It may be tricky because this position might be blocked off by this. So I think I'll be safe if I move Synedra to here, but then John might not be able to see anything. Okay, I'm going to try... Do we have command available? That's also kind of important. Command... We have 1 command available. Cool, so worst case I can command and do stuff. So, Synedra, I'm going to put you over to here. You can see 4 of them, which means I have to prioritize the other 4, the other 2, with everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. It's really hard to tell which ones are which, to be honest. Well, either way, Klaatu, you're going to take a shot at this one because he's big. Worst case, I will command. Do I have grenades on you? I do have 2 grenades on you. I am so tempted because I don't think I have enough firepower for this. Unless I can get a good rocket, and I can get a good rocket if I don't want to care about a power source. Problem with this grenade is also I can't center on them because if I do, the power source will be gone. Possibly I shouldn't be trying to preserve the power source. That might be a poor choice. Vacheslav, you have 2 grenades left. I think I will use 1 to spawn. I think it's reasonable. I could use a mine. But I'm not going to. Because then I'll have to use 2 explosives. I want to avoid using too many explosives as it is. So let's see if I can... It really isn't happening, is it? I don't think I can save this power source. I can't really save this power source and kill the Chrysalids off safely. Unless I do a very weird grenade like this. I just don't think it's happening, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's happening. If I want to guarantee this pod dead, I think I have to use explosives. Okay, you know what? There's 2 rockets on you. I'm going to use this. Screw it. If I'm going to destroy this power source, let's at least use this. 0.4 scatter. That shouldn't hit anyone at all.
Rockets away.
It's a shame now that we're actually next to a power source. Oh well. Okay, now, Synedra. 10 damage on the shred target. Hive Queen, you should be dead. Cool. 11 damage, barely. That's shred too. Now let's try to kill the rest, or at least as many as possible. I can chuck in a grenade. I could have put a mine there, but I didn't want to waste all their corpses because Chris is actually kind of valuable. Let's have a look who John can see. You can see Herm, and Herm. Take a shot at you. It's 88%, which is astonishing. Astonishingly bad, that is. Take another shot. Come on. Thank you. Okay, you are on 6 health. You're on 8 health. Who do you see? You see 10 health, 7 health. Yeah, should be dead. Let's just go through them. Cool. All Chris's look alike. And that's totally not racist. You're on 1 health, so you don't matter. You're on 10 health, so you're not getting in the zone that easily. But I have to kill those 2 after 6 health and 8 health somehow. So I guess that means Cat, you are going to shoot at you, 94%, because you're not being in the zone. Cool. Mr. 6 health will be shot by ISIS, perhaps? Yeah, ISIS. ISIS, take a shot, Mr. 6 health. Cool. Okay, and now we just have to do some damage on Mr. 10 health. Say, Baka. In fact, Baka, if you can hit high enough, which I kind of doubt you can, but if you do hit high enough... Oh, you missed completely. Incredon, Sinedra, Machislav. Okay. Between who's left? Oh, and there's Classo as well. You know what, Incredon? Move over. Let's give it to Classo. Sandra. Let's rapid fire you. Slight overkill, but whatever. Now we can have Sinedra finish you off. And then I can move you into cover. Or I can reload you while sending you in the open. But let's put you into cover. Machislav, you just chill. Incredon, go hide over here. Next turn, I'll see if I can move you out and find out more information. I hear those footsteps. Okay. Okay. I know this opening here is safe, so I can move up to this line. But what I want to do after that is check battle scanners, or at least find out where the opposition is. Namely, the enemy part, the ethereal and floater part. Incredon, and this is why I said earlier that your motion trackers are more valuable. Somewhere right in front of you, I'm going to move you here. Tell me if you see anything. If you don't, I'll track a battle scanner. You don't. There is two parts up ahead, a small part and a big part. Your battle scanners are terrible. Just saying. I think this part here is on the stairs. I can chuck a terrible battle scanner over here. So let's see if I can chuck a not so terrible battle scanner over here. Let's say right here. That should be level. Let's try that. And we can see what its close part is. Oh. Now that is a nasty part. Double ethereal. And 4 Mutant Elites. Double ethereal. What have I done to be given such a horrible punishment? Double ethereal. Okay, well, I need to know a few things. One is that if they patrol at all, and well, that's probably the first question. I guess we can make up plans after that. Double ethereal. I know I can see them through this weird gap here. It's really annoying, this base, that it has these weird gaps here and here that you can see through. It's useful at times if you have to fight against an enemy over there, but at the same time it's also really annoying because it also means I can't move everyone up here. Because otherwise what I could do, I mean, still can, as long as I'm very careful about it. It's just annoying. I mean, I can hope they patrol, but I don't think they've moved an inch since we found them with Moon Tracker earlier. I guess what I can do is move people up here. I can chuck mine over here and move everyone back and wait for ethereals to come into us, and then we can kill the ethereals and put tanks over here. I just wish that my infantry was a tank, but obviously it isn't. Double ethereals. Okay. So, Machislav, I'm gonna put you over here.
Heading there now.
And I'm gonna see what I can do with mines and grenades. I mean, obviously the last mine I used had issues. Triggered a part I did not expect to trigger. Okay, can you actually get a grenade up here? Grenade up here, not grenade, mine. You can get mine up there, but it's not very useful. You can get mine up here, it's also not very useful. I can mine the stairs, but that's also not particularly useful. What I really want to mine is them. I mean, I'm guessing you can lob a grenade because trajectory? Yeah, you can lob a grenade. Which means I can possibly also fire a shredder into them. Fire a shredder followed by a grenade. The problem is they also won't be together anymore after that, which is unfortunate. But yeah, you can definitely lob a grenade, but I don't think you can lob a mine there. Which is a shame because this could be a really nice chunk of damage. Either way, Vachislav I think will stay up front. I don't really want to put anyone here. This is kind of scary. Fighting ethereals is nasty, and we only have one smoke left. John and Cat. Okay, John, I'm going to have you reload and Overwatch here for now. Williams, I need you up front. You only have 15 health, which is a decent chunk, but all things considered, it's not really enough. ISIS, go try out here. I might need your cam. Unfortunately, without bombard, your cams aren't nearly as good as they could be. Baka, be over here and just reload. Vachislav, one for all. And you can overwatch. Cat, you can reload. You can reload. You can see a rocket. You can reload. And you can overwatch for now. You can reload and overwatch. Let's see if they do anything. I suspect the answer is no. Yes, I'm over here, Ethereal. So come over here. If they don't. Oh, they are patrolling. Okay, so we can prepare for them. We can prepare. That is the good news. Because they are patrolling towards us. In fact, they'll hit us next turn. Draw one card to Bezier, where he might get silenced. Thinking so he can also do a lot of damage on activation. So I can't do one of him there. Snedra, ooh, he actually almost triggered Overwatch, which would have been bad. I could also put John here and overwatch him as well. Which is also a slight risk. What can I do with my smoke grenade? I only have one smoke grenade left, which is a big shame, really. I can smoke up over here. Well, I can smoke up the right side. I can smoke up the right side. Put John behind half cover. I can put a mine right here, which shouldn't trigger anything. At the same time, I kind of want to save that mine. Using mines is so tricky. I can put ISIS over here, but ISIS will see. Not might. I think ISIS will definitely see from... Actually, maybe not. That's not flanked. Who can see, actually? Someone can see him. Because Sinatra can... Oh, it's the mouse scanners, of course. Yeah, I could move ISIS out here and track a cam. Or I can just move Cat out of the way. Keep Klaatu here. Put Harlan over here. Tricky, tricky, tricky. You know what I wish about mines? I wish mines didn't detonate the moment something touches radius. I wish mines detonated once at least a couple units are on it or something. I don't know. That would make it so much better. I'm personally not very impressed with mines. I could track a mine here. It just feels like a waste. Okay. I'm going to try this. I'm planning on fighting here regardless of what else happens. So I'm going to smoke up over here. I'm going to keep Sinatra there and Overwatch. I'm going to keep John here and... I really want John up front. Okay, I'll put John here. I will smoke up the right side. I will swap positions between Cat and Williams. So Cat, I'm going to put you over here. I'm going to move Williams to the other side. This way Williams gets a smoke. Cat doesn't. Cat, be over here. Or actually, no. Classo, be over here. In case she gets a chance to overwatch something. ISIS, stay where you are. You can't track a decent camp to save your life from this position. That is unfortunate, but overall fine. I feel like this mine would be a waste, but at the same time, I think it's also potentially a good idea. Let's do it now in case I stupidly activate a pod or something. I'll put it right here. Right here. In fact, I'm going to be extra safe with you. I'm going to put you over here. I'll go one for you here. And I'll bind you right here. Nothing should see you. This way, if they take cover, which I'm hoping they will, I'll be able to blow up their cover. Maybe that was a poor choice, I don't know. Good, no activation. I would still like to track a cam out there, but simply don't see it happening. Not easily. I would like to move Incredon back, to be honest. So Incredon... There's no full cover for you to move back to. Okay, you can move to here. So move to here. Because you're not going to be much help here anyway. Move all the way back to here. Baka, chuck the smoke right here to the right side. That's my main focus. So I can get John up front, where I believe he'll be able to do some good. Okay. You can overwatch. Klaatu, you can overwatch. John, you can move here. And smoke, overwatch. ISIS, overwatch. You can overwatch. You can stay a rocket. You can overwatch. Okay. They've already shown that they are willing to move up, so Klaatu takes an overwatch shot. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. Nice, red. Nice, you hit something. I think it was an Ethereal even. Hey, more Overwatches. Nice. Oh, nice. That's a dead Mutant Elite. Okay, we have 2 Ethereals running away. Come on, let's kill one Ethereal. Oh my god! Awesome! One Ethereal down. And they've all shaken away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bastion's about to disappear, so I need to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're all down the stairs. 1, 2... No, you're actually at the stairs. Okay. In fact, they're all standing in the open on the stairs. Interesting. Well, Shredder. Shredder. Can I just check a battle scanner first somewhere? Yes, I can. I'm going to put Captain Isis, who does have explosives. Okay, where's Incredon? Incredon, we'll put you over here. Seems suicidal. Yeah. Put this battle scanner here so I know exactly where I'm firing. That is obviously kind of important.
Scanning target area now.
I don't care about getting extra ethereal corpses. I want them all dead. That's the only kind of theory I like. So, shred. Okay, it says we'll only hit the ethereal. That looks like a perfect shot, except it's blocked. I think what's happening there is actually going underneath this platform. Unfortunately, it does also say it's blocked. Which is a shame, really. So the only real shot I have here is this one on the ethereal, which I don't mind using.
With pleasure.
Next, I'm going to follow up with grenades and what are explosives. Okay, that's pretty decent. Acceptable, even. Vacheslav. What's the best grenade I can get with you? Can I center her on the ethereal somehow? Possibly if I move you 1 tile. It should still keep you safe enough.
Providing cover at my location.
If not, so be it. Okay, that's a much better grenade position. Good grenade right here. Let's focus on the ethereal. Your elites are nasty, don't get me wrong. Ethereals are nastier. 14 damage, 12 damage on the Mutant Elites. Let's see if we can catch command to finish them off. Tempted. I am honestly tempted. I'll kill off those 3 Mutant Elites as well. It'll leave us with no grenades left on you. But I don't think Isis can reach there anyway. So, who do I have to move for this to work? Classo. Classo, put you over here. And I'm going to command with Isis. And I'm sure Faleg will be happy that I'm doing this for his soldier, because the soldier is about to get a ton of XP. Oh yeah. Right there. You 3. Oh, that's a shame. You didn't actually kill him. Maybe Theo will kill him. No, okay. Yeah, normally killing with explosive is not my style, but in this case, I just really do not want to deal with a stupid ethereal. Now as for what's going to happen next, Klaatu, stay in the smoke and Overwatch, so this should be smoked up over here. Just to double check that, are you in smoke? You are not, so I'm going to put you over here. That should definitely be smoked up. Is it? It is. I'm going to one for all you and Overwatch. As for John, John sadly has minimal cover to speak of. But that said, he does have Dead Smoke, whereas Classo does not. And Dead Smoke actually has more defense than you do, so I'm going to put Classo. I mean, Classo's going to stay here in Overwatch. I'm going to put John right over here, and this might seem crazy, but I'm going to Overwatch. Yes, I realize the moment he shoots, the cover's going to go. That's alright. Cat, I'm going to put you over here. That will hopefully provide you as a very tempting target. I provide me at least as with a very tempting target if they manage to survive the Overwatches. Sinedra, you just reload and Overwatch in case they come up. Baka, you can just chill over here. Okay. And now we only have a floater and command pod left. Your elites, you coming? Yes, he is. Oh, interesting. Also interesting. Well, if Klaatu hits, you're dead. Good. Klaatu has one more Overwatch shot left. How about you? You coming? Or are you gonna cower? You're gonna cower. Of course you are. Overwatch. Okay. Sadly, that's actually kind of annoying because because of this low gap here. I wonder if I can take advantage of it. Incredon. I'm going to move Incredon here, and I'm going to dash Incredon over here. Oh, just dash Incredon over here. See if Incredon sees it at any given point. You did. Along with something else. A heavy floater pod. That's also good to know. And I think... Yep, they are patrolling because of Cascadia. Cool. Well, we're definitely not going to have John in the open anymore. Let's move Isis over to here. I'm going to put Williams over here. John, you can move back and Overwatch. I don't know what much life can do here. Hayford's are likely to be moving towards us. I actually don't know. We don't just spot them. Incredon is very safe because there's cover in two directions. She's not going to get flanked. Much stuff. I would like you to stay here actually. I also want Classo to stay here to be a tank, and Cat can also stay here as a tank. Okay, so Cat, you're gonna move here.
Position confirmed.
Overwatch. Sinedra. You can Overwatch. There, Rocket. You can Overwatch. I mean, sure, you could reload, but meh. You can Overwatch. Klaatu, you're definitely moving back slightly and reloading. Let's say to here. I'll much rather other people get shot than you. You're squishy enough as it is. Okay, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave alone for now. I'll try and keep tabs on it. Isis. Okay, let's see what this pod's doing. Because I suspect they are patrolling towards us. You, on the other hand, I hope you will patrol towards us. Oh, hi. Classo takes an Overwatch shot. Curious. And she hits as well. Even better. Now, hopefully they don't all shoot Classo and she move forward. Okay, one shot's coming at Classo. That's okay, there's a reason why I put her there. Oh, my leader's just bugging out. Okay, well... Curious. And annoying. How many heavy floaters? 6 heavy floaters. Great. My favorite kind of pod. John can't see anything. Klaatu can see though. Only him. He is behind low cover. Oh man, this is annoying. Oh man, this is annoying. This is such an awkward engagement. I have no more smoke left. Damn it. I don't want to sit here and just get shot by heavy floaters. 1, 2. Oh, there's 2 of them over there. Okay. Step 1. Rockets are cool. Use them wisely. So I'm going to use them on these 2 heavy floaters.
Boom.
He shouldn't have a covering fire on you anyway. Cool. Blow up stuff in the process. I believe you 2. Nope, you have a lot of health. One of them have 12 health. That's a decent chunk. I can actually run a gun Klaatu up here, but then that's also suicide because then he's just going to get flanked. And also there's of course Overwatch to contend with as well. I can move Sinedra up into zone 1 of them, but the other one I need to do some damage on somehow. Classo, what perks does he have? You had covering fire, which is fun. Not you, you. I think they're both... No, one of them shot, the other one is overwatching. You can take... I can't believe I only did 4 damage, that's kind of hilarious. But again, of course, that's why I put you there. I know you're an off-tank. That's also why I give my own gunners will survive as well. Okay, Sinedra. I'm going to put you over here. 1 and 2. You are only on 6 health. That's only 94%, huh? Well. Cool. Okay. Next heavy floater. And my plan here is pretty much use the tanks to try to get out of taking any real damage. Cat. I could run a gun you to here. But I might activate that part over there. I'll also guarantee you getting flanked. I can run gun you to here, but you're not going to flank him because you can't see from down there. He's actually in a very smart position. Hey, I might actually be able to see him from here. I think that'll be a plan. Run a gun you to here. We're going to hit. No, but flank? It might be a flank if you can see. Because these positions are flanks, we might be able to see from there. I just need to get rid of his overwatch somehow. Sandra. Okay, you'll receive a return fire of possibly 3 heavy floaters. I'm hoping that will be divided up amongst you and the other one, but if they all do only 3 damage each, I highly doubt, because 3 damage, that was only a 7 damage hit, that was like minimal damage. If they hit like a 12 damage, which is I think the other end of the spectrum, that will be 10 damage, and you will be feeling too good. Pretty quickly, in fact. Klaatu can only see you. I just wish I could have someone who can injure that floater somewhat, just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit, that's what I asked for. I did get Vacheslav back slightly, or I can possibly move Vacheslav to the right as well. Yeah, Sandra might be the best choice. I just don't see anyone else being able to do this safely. Sandra, what's your hit chances? 58. I can rapid fire, there are 43s. I can suppress him. So worst case, but he does have covering fire, doesn't he? Wait, he does not have covering fire. Curious. He does have covering fire. I was expecting him to have covering fire. How much health do you have? 10. 18. Yeah, so if several of them hit really hard, you could be in danger. But I mean, none of them can crit, and you do have damage control on now. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and rapid fire you. All I need is 1 hit. Okay, 0 hits. Naturally. John cannot get in a position to fire. Klaatu cannot get in a position to... Well, Klaatu can, but I kind of want Klaatu to be overwatching instead. Sinedra could fire, but chances are Sinedra won't kill. I can disable him, but... we don't have the firepower for this. I can possibly get Vacheslav to do this by moving Vacheslav here. That probably won't... Yeah, I guess I should have suppressed. That would have been a better choice. So I guess it's my mistake. No more commands. Sinedra, is it safe to keep you in open? Probably not. I don't think that can guarantee a kill. Vacheslav. Okay, I'm going to try this. I don't believe this will trigger Overwatch, because he shouldn't be able to see the this tile.
Moving.
If it does... Okay, cool. 44%. Okay, come on. God damn this. Okay, this is crazy. I'm gonna take the shot. And if I... Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, that's fine. Klaatu is going to go and be over here. And keeps Nidra alive. And then... He is still alive, which sucks a lot. And what can I do about that? Not a hell lot. That floater might come over here and flank someone. God damn. I definitely should have suppressed, so I could have done this move here. Because I need a cat to be over here. I could still run this with cat, and it's probably fine because chances are he's not going to hit that hard. Because he can't crit you anyway. Okay, it's a tough call, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is so dumb. Mistakes were made. Oh, didn't trigger the Overwatch. Okay, fine. Fine, whatever. Okay, he's going to live. Yeah, he lived. But he's going to move. So, Klaatu, chill over here and do nothing. Incudon, chill over here and do nothing. Baka, dash you up to... No, stay here actually. Klaatu, do nothing. Isis, you're tough, but I don't want you out there. You, like I said, do nothing. Incudon, you can steady that. And John, Overwatch. This is not great. Okay, John. Cool. That was expected, but, well, sort of, but still, that's really unfortunate. Okay, you guys are too far away. You might decide if... Yep, that's what I thought, that's fine. This one sucks. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it sucks, but it's fine. Hi. Overwatch. Okay, cool. Cat. Yeah, you're fine. There's still a whole bit of heavy floaters out there. We've lost track of him behind Lee, but last we saw he was running all the way back there, so he's probably not a problem this turn at least. Cat, I'm going to finish you off. Next is you. No, I can see. Oh, Class I can see. Do you have covering fire? Yes, you do. Good to check, you know. Okay, what I'm thinking is, Williams, you fired your load, so you get out of the way. Sinedra, let's put you over here. And with your chances, disabling is 84. Go ahead and disable, because I don't want to deal with a covering fire floater. Oh, that's slightly unfortunate. John, here's what's going to happen. Vatroslav, you're going to move one tower over here. And you're going to 1-4 and Overwatch. Don't worry, I have a plan. Classo, you're going to hunker down. I don't want to get shot by covering fire. No thanks. Klaatu, move up to here. Which is actually, it's dumb. The moment I clicked it, because you're now blocking standard side, but okay, whatever. You can Overwatch from here. John, lock and load and Overwatch from here. Incredon, keep steadying. Isis, chill out. You chill out. You chill out. What's going to happen now is that flow should move up, and nasty things should befall it. That is a silent thing. Command points that direction. Okay, our heavy flow friends have disappeared. That is actually not very promising. I'm going to move Cat over here. Does he get overwatched? No, he does not. Reload. You're going to overwatch. You're going to overwatch. You're going to steady. You're going to reload. Chill, chill, reload, and whatever, and I actually want to move you in and reload you, to be honest, but I'm not going to. Actually, no, I'll just keep you here and reload you. Is Lee coming back?
What was that?
Oh, hi. You can see Sandra, can't you? Oh, hi, my elite. The hell? Who can see you? Oh, you can see him. That's kind of interesting. Well, we know you're coming back. Cat can see. Interesting. Interesting. The plot thickens. Okay, Vatroslav, move over there. Cat, move over here. I'm gonna hunker down Sandra once more. Overwatch, overwatch, overwatch. Keep an eye out on the situation. Chill out, and you can overwatch, 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 overwatch. You guys should be moving. Oh, hi, that is moving up surprisingly far. Nice hit. Nice kill. Interesting. Okay. 2 more heavy floaters, and there's you. You can't do anything except waste your time. Cool. We still are missing missing heavy floaters. Let's keep waiting for them to come out to us. You can hunker down. You can overwatch, lock and load and overwatch, overwatch, overwatch. Yeah, I know. Overwatch, steady. Overwatch, overwatch. Oh, hi, more heavy floaters. Sinedra takes an overwatch shot. Sinedra shall... Not bad, it's a hit. Question is, who the heck can he actually see? Because he can see somebody. I'm hoping it's his cat, to be honest. Oh, he's running away. That's unfortunate. You're also running away. That's also unfortunate. Okay. What I could do is check a basket out there, of course. Cat. You see nothing, my good friend. Okay, nothing has changed. Classo will hunker down. Everyone else, except you, will overwatch. Coming back? Please tell me you are, because I'm not coming out to get you. This is such an awkward place to fight. Steady. And Overwatch. Yes, I know, heavy floaters. I know you're there.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Yes, I hear heavy floaters. They're very close. They clearly aren't very happy with us. And I'm not very happy with them either. Come on, heavy floaters. Oh. Well, you went pretty damn far. Oh, he's still alive. That's actually a problem. The reason is, Incredon's now revealed. You're not going to be able to do anything. But it also means they know where you are now. Okay, it's fine though. Nothing bad actually happened. That was a very bold move. Okay, John. Finish him off. John! Okay, Sinedra. No one can do anything without you, clearly. Sinedra, let's get you over here. 94%, also not 100%. Damn. Okay, we need to get Incredon back into concealment. So we need to be a little careful because Hitler and I have friends. We still have more trackers where that came from. We also have more bow scanners too. One on ISIS. So let's use that more tracker just in case. There's something over here. Let's have a look. Okay, nothing worth worrying about by the looks of it. Put you back over here. John, Overwatch. Klaatu, put you out one more tire and you can Overwatch. Okay, and I know I'm nearing the 45-minute mark, but I know there's only one part left as well. It seems so stupid to give the save file to Pounce for only one part left, so I'm not going to. Okay, nothing is happening.
Okay.
Legit. Yeah, nothing is happening. I'm pretty sure there's one heavy float pod left, isn't it? That's command pod.
You hear that?
Actually, I don't really. Okay, I hear that though. Maybe at least over there.
I don't think we're alone out here.
No, we probably aren't. Incredon, I'm gonna move you over here,
Aye, Commander.
which where you will see nothing. And then Incredon, I'm gonna move you over here. You saw something. Unfortunately, I don't really get a sight of it. I'm going to put Vacheslav over here, where Vacheslav shouldn't see anything either. Okay, let's start moving people up slightly. I can load you. By slightly, I mean not much, but hey, considering I haven't moved at all in the last few turns, this is better than nothing, right? Oh, hi, heavy floater. What the heck are you doing? Who the heck can you see? Okay, well, I don't know, but you're getting overwatched. And we're missing. Unfortunate. John, 74%. Okay, everyone's missing. And more watches. And the only one who hits is the one who wasn't meant to shoot in the first place. Okay. That's fine. And we know there's still be at least someone to my right. So, let's finish you off. John, no excuses this time. Thank you. And let's go find a stupid Muton Elite. I'm going to one for all you here so I can get a cover position to see into the abyss.
Roger that.
Okay, where are you, Muton Elite? You're over there. Well, where's Nedra? Over here. Classo is over here. I'm gonna move Sandra over here. You're definitely not overwatching, so 84% I can make that better by hollowing him with, say, Klaatu from over here. I could move up, but let's not risk anything. Take the shot, 98. Cool. Sandra, let's finish this fight. And then we can go deal with the last part. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the command pod is because they've been telegraphing their position to me for the last many turns. 47 aliens, command pod, sounds about right. Should be no more pods.
Got it. Moving.
At least if there is, I'll be very surprised. Now, hopefully this command pod will just be a pod of sectoids, because after how insane this mission has been, I really just want a nice easy pod to finish the mission off. Now, how am I going to find the position? Well, we have Incredon. Incredon needs full cover. Incredon does not get what she wants. Brutal Barbarian is sad. Okay, I know they're in this direction, so I'm going to dash Incredon over here. Actually, let's just confirm that, okay?
Solid copy.
I've made enough mistakes this mission. Wow. Have I? Maybe I haven't. Either way, let's just confirm anyway. Let's just be careful. I don't know, it's easy to just say I made mistakes because sometimes I do make mistakes. And I like to remember when I make mistakes, but I guess it's not very helpful if I say everything I do is a mistake, obviously. That was just kind of silly. But the point is, we know roughly where the pod is. I just want confirmation. Before I have to chuck any bow scanners or move people out and get them killed. Cool. Give me... Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Sectoids. That way somewhere.
What was that sound?
Because I'm thinking... Yeah, okay. So, let's do this. Incredon, I'm going to dash you over to here. That's full cover. It's actually funny how many full cover positions you can find if you really try in this game. Okay, so that is not where the command pod is, which means they're either up here or down here. Now, funny enough, what I'm actually really thinking of is my other game where I did make a mistake of moving people, and it turns out I thought the command pod was up here, whereas they were down here, and I accidentally moved into them, and that was slightly unpleasant. So that, I think... Yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to avoid, like accidentally revealing myself without meaning to do so. Amongst other things, like if I got the position wrong and they were over here, that would be bad as well. So there's more sound cues directly in that direction.
Something out there.
Too bad this only tells me direction, not height. But so be it. They're either above or they're below. Is there any more full cover around here? That's not full. That's full. Okay, I'm going to move Incredon over here, and Incredon, you can tell me exactly what you see. If they're above, we'll find out right now. I suspect they're above, because I didn't see anything during that run. I'm going to chuck a bow scanner above to find out their position. Although I could do is actually wake up returns. Give me a sound cue. Let's not rush this. Sound cue, okay. Where? Up there.
What was that?
Well, we know there's nothing down here, so they have to be above. You're not actually in a very useful position. Okay. There's that. Let's move you over here. What do you say?
Confirmed.
Hello, my lovelies. Oh, why does it have to be 2 mechtoids and 2 outsiders? Oh well, it's not too bad really. 2 mechtoids aren't too big of a deal, especially when you can't see either of them. Okay, well, you can always grapple away. And then after that, I can reposition you to somewhere where you can see one of the mechtoids. Although where that position might be, I'm actually not too sure. Up here, definitely. So maybe up there. Well, I can try killing mechtoids on activation, I suppose. As for everyone else, we are moving out this way. Just left. Move over here. Klaatu, you are slow for some reason. I'm not even sure why. Do we have any more? Oh, that's why. Do we have any more mechas, I wonder? We might have 1 mecha left. If we do, you can bet I'm going to try and use it before moving in. Yes, we do. Commander John. That will be used on either Cat. Yeah, probably Cat. So this is not a great place to engage, but this is all we're given. What I can try to do, I suppose, is kill... Yeah, don't you think you can see this outside? It's a bit of a shame. I'm not sure where I can move you to so you can disable the mechtoid. Because I definitely want to steady you as well. We have no more rockets. We do have grenades left, but no more rockets is going to be a pain in the ass. Cats, put you over there. Williams, put you over here. that is full cover back here, but I believe that's just really outside of anything useful. Yeah. Steady for now. I think the best place for you will be that position there. So I'm going to get you there. You're going to grapple to over here. And then I will move you.
Throwing the hook.
Yes, I know. It's fine. Now, Incredon, let's get you down to... well, you're really out of range, so you're fine. But I do need to be a little careful with your movement. So let's take the long route around, just to be safer. And what I will do is get you to the full cover over here. Hey, it's actually level up here, I didn't know that. Cool. Yeah, lack of rock is also a bit of a shame. I believe we can kill one Mechtoid on activation, no problem. And we should be able to kill at least one of the outsiders, if I'm willing to be a betting man. Incredon, let's get you high. You can't make it there yet. Let's put you over here. Grapple up here. Not mention how much I love grapples. As for everyone else here, I think I'll move them up slightly. Bit of a risk. Not really, to be honest. John's put you over here. And... actually no, let's help Incredon, because Incredon's about to try disable. So she actually needs to aim much more. Isis, put you over here. Baka. Sinedra. Cat. It could be over here. Latu and Williams. Cool. Okay, Incredon. Let's get you over here.
Solid copy, Commander.
Awesome. Let's steady everyone, because we really may as well. It really doesn't hurt. Including you. Don't know why, but whatever. And you can steady. And you can steady. Let's do this. We'll open with the disable, and then I'll follow that with more disable. It's gonna be disable galore. Actually, you know what? Let's steady you first. So we can at least have 100% disable. Okay. Steady. Steady. Whatever. Steady. Whatever. Steady. Whatever. Steady. Steady. Okay. Now we are truly ready. Come on, Incredon. Disable you. You are a Mechtoid. Cool. Followed by... I possibly should check this first, but you can see the other Mechtoid. Yes, you can. Yep. Disable you. This will activate them, which is fine. Let's see what they do now. Oh. They are aggressive though, buggers. Okay, you three are foolish, and so are you. So, where is our grenade? Isis? Grenade. Right here. Right now. Do it.
Going out.
What the hell is that grenade? Did it bounce from the bottom floor? Okay, sure, why not? Klaatu, you can only see him. John, you can only see him. Okay, that's fine. Klasso. Let's move some people out. Vacheslav. We have to kill off these three, and I do have plans for killing you. Although, I think I screwed it up because now no one... No, someone can still get past because I need Cat to run and gun. Nope, that's not happening, is it? Okay, I screwed up slightly. That's fine. Klasso, I'm going to move you to here. So, Cat can get past. My bad. Cat, run a gun to here. As for all that bunch, don't worry. Be happy. Baka, put you over here. Let's take some shots. 66%. Decent. You are indiscernible. Vacheslav, 67%. You are also indiscernible. Klaatu, Williams. Williams,
Aye, aye, Commander.
kindly come over here and take a shot at you. 71%. That is unfortunately a miss.
Damn it.
Klaatu, John. Oh wait, I don't have it in the zone. Shit. Did I just screw it up? Yeah, I may have just screwed it up. Yeah, okay, I forgot I don't have it in the zone. Huh, okay. That is embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. And I can't flame them either. Okay, that was terrible. I can try to overwatch them. I can have John overwatch them. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't kill anyone by doing that. Whoops. That was totally my bad. John, you can see him. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. John, overwatch. Cat, rapid fire you. Okay, do another big hit. Cool. And Klaatu. Okay, here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried those two will go first and take all my overwatches. But yeah, my bad. Okay, you will hopefully be dead. You are very much dead. That was 100% my bad, and I apologize. That was just so stupid of me to forget that I don't actually have in the zone. Okay, hope I still have one Overwatch left to deal with the last outsider, who will totally be going next. Oh, he jumped down. Oh, he's running away. Okay, excellent. Everything is fine. I was doing my entire plan until I had in the zone left, and then I realized on the last, what, 3 people left, I realized, oh, I don't have to in the zone. That was just so dumb of me. Okay, you're running away. Screw you too. So 2 mistakes were made there. 1 for getting in the zone, and 2 blocking the way of Sandra. Okay, you 2 running away is actually both annoying.
They're on the move.
You running away is also annoying. Cat, you are gonna move here. Tell me, did the one who ran back here, is he still disabled? I think he is. Because that was a sprint, wasn't it? No, he is not disabled. Okay, that's slightly unfortunate. Where is Sandra, by the way? Sandra is right here. Sandra can see him. Okay, and he is also in a very annoying position. Okay, I have to kill both of these. You are not shredded, so I have to shred you. So that's step 1. Klaatu. Well, Klaatu, your natural enemy is him. So go ahead. Cool. And shoot again. Excellent, he is not a problem. Wow, I feel so embarrassed for that turn. That turn was just terrible. Hey, Baka, do you think you can kill off a Mechtoid for me? Because you'd be a bloody legend if you can. But you can't. You came close though. He's on 4 health left. Hey, Williams. You can promote it anyway, but doesn't matter. Come over here. And point your puny little gun at that Mechtoid. Oh. Why is it puny? I didn't mean do puny damage as well. Okay, Sinedra. Oh, you can't see. 100%. Unfortunately, you still can't see anything from here. Only him. That's a bit of a shame. I actually kind of wasted your shot there. Oh, well. Let's keep going. Okay, so Sandra, you can't see from here. I'm going to bank on him dying. Isis Vacheslav John. The problem is that guy. Yeah, okay. Sandra, I don't think I can get a high advantage against him. There's literally no cover you can take down here, so you're not going to take any cover. You're going to move over here. You're going to rapid fire him. And it will be glorious. But first, before you do that, Incredon is going to help out by hollowing. So Incredon, you also have very low choices of cover, but that's alright. You're going to move here. And you're going to get your little gun out and do big damage with it. Isis, can you help out with this? Possibly. I highly doubt it though. I highly doubt it. You can't see anything. Yep. Like a bombard. Come on. Okay. Sandra. These are shots you don't want to miss. Okay, he is on 1 health. That's unfortunate. Cat, Vacheslav. Okay, Vacheslav, I think you have to be the one to do this. Okay, I'm going to try Jetbridge to see how far he can move. Okay, no further. Not that unsurprising. The best place he can shoot from is here. So take a shot from here. Otherwise, I'll have to use Sean, who definitely won't be able to put himself in a position. So I've used Cat. Vacheslav, good. Which leaves Cat to shoot the outsider down there. So, Cat, 54%. I mean, everyone downstairs is in cover, so it's not all that terrible. John, put you over here, so if he comes this way, you know, he can take a shot. Isis, you can overwatch as well. As for Cat, take a 54. Oh, ahead. Unfortunately, he's still alive. So Nedra, you can't do anything from here. At least he shouldn't be able to see anyone upstairs. Okay, that can only see people downstairs. Right? Okay, that's fine. That's what armor is for. That's the reason why you're in the open. I don't normally use tanks, but when I do, I make sure they take all damage they can take. Sounds a little silly, doesn't it? Colasso, I'm going to put you over here. Fair, who needs the XP here? Vacheslav.
On my way.
And yeah, Vacheslav, you can try to finish him off. Good.
No ammo available.
Okay, let's go home. Yes, I realize I'm slightly over time, but like I said, there was just that 1 part left. I think it was kind of pointless. It would have been kind of pointless to give that to Pounce. Though I did take like 15 minutes to do it because I kept waiting around, trying to get a perfect engagement, which in the end turned ugly because I kind of screwed up. And wow, talk about ugly. Klaatu, okay, you're my sergeant with a 51-day holiday. Pay too, probably, although you're not getting a single paycheck out of me, so you better go beg Bradford. Harlan, you're promoted to my sergeant as well at 26, 9, 6, 10, 51. Jesus. Do I even have any mechs left? Klaatu, I'm going to promote you now, I guess. VPT is great because damage is good. Rapid fire is okay, but problem is, I already don't have enough ammo as it is, so definitely not. And absorption field makes you tougher. Now, I will be picking absorption fields. Reason is, I like my mechs to be off tanks. Field mechs, I purposely put them in slightly more exposed places so they can take hits. And I need them to be able to take hits, especially since they also have very low defense, relatively speaking. And generally, I much rather a mech get hit than a trooper get hit. So, absorption fields. Of course, there are exceptions to this, like if you're facing a heavy floater or something stupid like that. Plus 5A, not bad. Harlan will be up to Pounce. We got Ethereal Corpse. I kind of blew up the other one. I'm sorry. Totally not. Yeah.
We will be watching.
Let's go repair all that, and we can sell the broken stuff. Pending. Nope. Nope. And yeah, maybe. First gray market. Sell the rubbish. So damage, 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 damage. These tanks, let's keep them for now. We'll sell the alien entertainment and food. And we actually don't have that much more cash. We're doing interrogate, which is kind of pointless. I think I'm just doing it because got nothing better to do. As for stuff here, we could do with more Titans, we could do with more Firestorms. Let's focus on the Firestorms first. Do we need to launch a satellite anywhere? Nope. We got everything in the States, we got everything in Asia. So, number one, I'm going to spend our hard-earned resources on a Firestorm. Number two, I'm going to check the Foundry. And nope, let's check this again. I'm going to build us an Archangel Armor 246 because I saw we had advanced flight. So 246. We have 10 flight computers Why do I have 10 energy and food here? Whoops. Flight computers. I'm going to check on the surgeries actually. Can we get advanced surgery? Yes, we can. $450. Okay, we are going to go on the selling spree. So, what to actually sell? Some alien rifles, some alien carbines, some alien pistols. After all, I captured most of them anyway, so the other commands can't really tell me off. As for other stuff, that's some money to begin with. Foundry, how many does it cost to get this? Also, we need advanced armor. Are we getting advanced armor soon? Hope we are. Advanced flight and weight, second field repairs. This requires 12 and 12. So I will sell off all the excess. We don't really need more scientists anyways. I'm going to sell off all of the excess with 12 alien surgeries and 22 of this. Let's get rid of some of this. That's enough. We have 7 heavy floater captives. We have sector commander captives. We have heavy floater corpses. We have sectoid corpses. We have chrysalids. I know we have chrysalids because I just killed a whole bunch without explosives. At least I didn't kill them with explosives. That's an important part. Okay, let's see what we can get with this. So, I want advanced surgery. It will definitely come in handy. Advanced surgery. And anything else here that looks really important? Shaped armor is really nice. Oh, did I sell any floater corpses? I hope I didn't. Okay, we need to sell for some floater corpses for shaped armor. That'll be very important. I'm sure you are.
I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Archangel and not enough alloys. I'm not surprised. I'm not unsurprised. I'm not surprised. I'm still getting confused over those two words. I don't know why. I never used to. We could try to build some more plasma weapons, but we already have like one of each, so we don't really need to, except for the reflex cannon, which, I'm sorry Faleg, but we're kind of just passing over you after your shotgun requirements. I'm sure you understand though. I don't think I can afford anything even if I wanted to here. I don't think that's even worthwhile. Yeah, not a shaped armor. Security training armor, we have no phalanx armor anyway, so that's completely utterly pointless. I think let's continue now. At some point we need to build more plasma cannons for future firestorms. Here's one coming here, and here's another one that started. Okay, and how's the aircraft situation? I'm sorry how long this is taking, but I'm sure you can understand. Stingray missile, that's ugly. Firestorm, 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 firestorm. Asia looks okay, so I'm going to move Mr. Stingray over to North America. Where's South America anyway? South America can probably do with someone as well, but I'm not moving that from Asia. So, screw it. Let's scan ahead. Interrogate Sector Commander. And yep, we are at that stage of the game where we are lacking in Illyrium and weapon fragments. But yeah, we're lacking in Illyrium now. Yeah, we're lacking Illyrium. Okay, scan ahead. Oh, I care more about you than that little fighter down there, so I'm gonna try shooting you down. Not so sharpy. I have good feelings about you. Soon our firestorms will come out and things will be slightly better, but for now, we're still stuck with interceptors. I think we have advanced repair already. Can't remember. I'll have to check on that. So far, pretty terrible. There was like 4 misses in a row, and oh, come on. You're really not the sharpest knife in the block, are you? Yeah, let's get out of here. Clearly I need to move 1 Scepters to North America. Yeah, not so sharp, he really wasn't very sharp. As for that UFO down there, it's a fighter who's just doing a bombing mission. I'll probably just ignore it. Oh, come on, people. It's not rocket science. Come on. We can't shoot down the frickin' raider with 2 interceptors. What the hell? Yeah. Okay, that was pathetic. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh. Well, bye-bye African satellite. Let's go build another one. Do we have spare satellites? No, we don't. It's 7th of the month. That's okay. Let's go and sell off some berserker corpses. And some heavy flow corpses. Just not flow corpses. Apparently we actually need them. Is that enough to build a satellite now? Of course not. I'm gonna sell 1 more rifle. And I'm gonna sell some more sector commanders. Let's keep the rifle for now. Let's sell more sector commanders because we really don't need them. That should definitely be enough now. Wow, that was just the most pathetic display of airmanship. Aviation? Yeah, aviation that I've seen in a long time. What was it that I was doing again? Satellite, that's right. Satellite. And... oh, an abductor.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Hey, for once, I'm giving missions to Pounce, not Pounce giving missions to me. And guess what, Pounce? Here's a swarming abduction for you. Enjoy. I wish I could say it's a terror mission, but it's not. I know you love terror missions. But, oh well. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and including the incredibly long outro of me trying to sell it half the base, and just to get 2 items. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this episode, hope you enjoyed this base episode, and I will see you next week for more Trinity War with me. A quick reminder again, there will be no episode on Friday from Faleg, because Faleg is currently off somewhere. I don't even know. I don't know, go ask him. The point is, I'll see you next week. See you.